All right, let's get started. Back to the top. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're live. We're doing a thing. It's another stream, another day. We're still on our 3-day weekend at Cauldron Lake and Allen Wake. And we're not going to beat the game today, I can tell you that right now. But we should make some progress, I hope. We'll see. Either way. I had plans for today, and they fell apart almost immediately because that is my life. Nothing ever goes according to plan. But I guess we get to play some Alan Wake. That's fun, right? I was hoping Galileo would still be here. Unfortunately, the disconnect, the restart, knocked her out. But she got her own stream to worry about, so that's fair. All right, let's get the game going. Yeah, a lot has happened since last night. I have now gotten my flight to Orlando. I got my tickets. And are for what's it called? For Universal Studios, that's what I was thinking of. And yeah, then I gotta figure out the other plans for the rest of the weekend. But progress. Progress is our middle name. Is it always good progress? No, but it is progress. I hope the game didn't crash. I don't even know the problem tonight. What else? Oh, I don't have the chat up. Crap. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's play. Oh, I think I just broke my taskbar again with Alan Wake, so that's cool.
Felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
How many layers does he have on? Well, I guess that's the jack, or the... I don't know.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Night Springs, the video game. Apparently that's collectible, and I have yet to come across any of those.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Big bear.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Uh-huh, sure. But this is a video game. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Thomas Singh, in the memory of a dear friend and a poet. Are you going somewhere? You just keep walking and standing. I need you to move it.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
You talk too much.
Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Why?
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Good for you. It's too bad Alan can't mentally get over this lack of
Now,
endurance.
you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
This is similarly
Hartman
designed.
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, QR code. All right. Well, that means we have a video to watch. Un momento. Oh my God, I cannot talk today. Where are you? I'm so sorry.
Forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
That's the beginning of Alan Wake 2. Back to it. I mean, I'll probably end up here anyway, but I just want to knock this out now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Anyway, I was saying this lodge is very similarly designed to the lodge in Alan Wake 2. In fact, I think it is the same lodge, just in a different location. TV.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
Night
I
Springs,
hope
the
it
board
wipes
game.
this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Manuscript page.
Clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We have a stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
Oh yeah, great idea.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie
See that
chick
TV.
in the back of the head.
Hit that hippie chick.
15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
Rest in peace, Bob.
Stitches, snitches, and narcs.
The greatest guitarist of all time.
Bad scene.
I am tired, man. So tired.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Okay.
The doors were locked. Hartman and the nurses would have keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them. Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think. There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
I already did the dialogue for this. It already had us come up here. I just kind of wasted my time, really. That kind of looks like an Xbox, but it can't be an Xbox anymore since this game is multi-platform.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Seems like Odin and Thor are having fun down there. Oh, how did I miss that?
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
It's my storm.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office room from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd be keeping them.
It's time to pay the piper.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Birch.
I still need to get to that TV on the other side.
On the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
What are these paintings?
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan. The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here!
Imagine that.
Hartman, do you hear me? Or I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Oh, that's Barry.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
think Alan enjoyed that a little too much.
I had to find a way out. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Oh my god. Yeah, I need a flashlight. Tell me it's out. Ah. I think I can make it. It's like the light doesn't seem to be working very well right now. Alright, looks clear. Let's go. It is definitely not clear. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. This thing is gonna kill me. Nope, not that way. Okay, buddy.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
It's time for some Night Springs. I can't hear it. Why is it not doing subtitles?
Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda, relax. It's not that bad. Hey.
You can never leave Night Springs.
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
What the hell?
Oh, God! Oh, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs?
It's just a never-ending loop.
Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident.
Why would anybody... Well, never mind. It is...
Are you alright?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
And there you have it. A vicious cycle, crudely punctuated by the blast of an air horn and screaming metal. Many roads are dangerous, but none more so than the one that leads away from
Night Springs. Alright. Let's move on. How did that hurt me? I certainly could use a flashlight. Yeah, break the door. Come on. Okay. I need to get out of the way of the door now. Oh god. Ah! Well, that sucked. Flashlight, flashlight, flashlight. These are the only doors. Barry? I see him out there. Don't tell me I missed the trigger or something on this. Oh god damn it, I ran. Oh wait, maybe I used the ball. Batteries. I mean, I'll take them, but I was hoping for something better than batteries. Batteries a dime a dozen. Oh, something better than a battery.
Al, I'm over here.
I'm coming. Give me that flashlight, actually.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Thank you.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh, fuck. I gotta get through the hedge maze. That's the focus here. Yeah, let me get right on that.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
All right. Why did I come this way? I knew it was going to be a dead end. I just didn't think it was going to be a dead end that quickly. Oh! Don't trust Emil. Well, thanks for the late message, I guess.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon.
A dragon?
It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Oh, what? I'm out. I was. Jesus. How are you hitting me? Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, jeez, Al! The house looks
I'm all the way
bad.
back here?
Let's get out of here! Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around!
Oh. Well, nothing at the dead end. But I didn't check it, so might as well check it.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
No, too early. Shit. Oh, fuck you. Well, that went poorly.
Hartman hurried down the corridor.
Don't tell me I
He
missed 2
disliked leaving
pages
Wake
somehow.
when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
My eyes are burning right now.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Right.
You sleep like a baby.
Oh! Damn it! There's no way.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 2 pills in the evening. You sleep like a baby.
Move, asshole! I don't need this right now. Why am I picking this up right now? Come on, birds. Come on. How did I not hit this guy? I can't see! Where am I? What the fuck happened? The game gave up before I did.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Oh, the screen went black again. I can't see. What the fuck?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm.
I had a one-on-one fight in the game. Wanted to screw me like that.
You get 3 pills in the evening.
Okay.
You sleep like a baby.
I don't know what's happening. Do I need to restart the game or something? What happened? Let me look this up. All right, I'm gonna try this one more time and then we'll see what happens. Well, that was unnecessary. I didn't realize I hadn't seen this yet. Let's watch this for a little bit. we haven't done that yet. Or that. Not gonna lie, I don't think the sizzle reel is sizzling. Right, the environment seems to have entirely reloaded this time, so maybe things will be different.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Nope. Maybe I change the graphic settings really quick and hope for the best. Turn off HDR. I'll try anything. Okay, that fixed it. I need to even get off the steps so I can have it. Hello? What's it doing over there? Come on, give me a shot. No! Well, that sucks ass. I blame the HDR nonsense for breaking the game. I forgot the ammo. Even though I don't, well, I mean, I'll need it. I just don't need it right now. Oh! Come on. Whoa, you stupid fuck! Oh my god! Come on!
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm. You get 3 pills in the evening.
I'm not gonna worry about the box this time, I'm just gonna get this.
Like things to be lost. Have any trouble, and I don't have to.
Come on, give me a shot, give me a shot. How are they not dead? I hit him with the flare. How are they still coming at me? Cool spell. I'll take that, and that, and that.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything.
I
And
wish I
Hartman
had those
said Wake
things.
was important.
What?
That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Alright, I'm gonna try to... no! No! You bullshit-ass game! Oh my god! How do I not... How did I not have a checkpoint?
Then you'll be nice and cool. You get 3 girls in the evening. You sleep like a baby. Like things to be yours. That way we don't have to try. And I don't have to punish you, Penny.
Come on. Alright, can I get a checkpoint now, please? I just forgot all the shit over here. Amanda, please. You're joking. I stepped into the light over here too, and I still didn't get a checkpoint. What's up with that?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him.
Caroline, going through the light. I dodged. Oh! Bitch! Oh! What a dodge.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Sounds like Barry's about to have a bad day. Why can't I go out here? Oh! Up! Well, that was unfortunate. Oh, there's a box over here. That's what they were trying to stop me from getting. Supplies. Not the birds.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. "Sleep well, Alan," Hartman whispered with a smile. "Let me take care of you." He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
I'm pretty sure sniffing with a broken nose like that is not a good idea. But what do I know? I've only almost broken my nose a couple times.
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it, don't worry about it!
I think I have something to worry about. I have a lot of things to worry about.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it!
You know what? Actually, I dodged!
Oh, hey, I found a corner!
Brother! Hope the respawns behind me.
I found it! I found it!
Ow, 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 ow! What the fuck, dude? I got wombo comboed in the corner. Isn't that fun?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
not work the way I had intended it to. Bro, why are you running? Cowards! Alright, I need these guys to be grouped up so it's worthwhile to use this! Ow!
We gotta go. Get in the car.
You're rushing me?
Please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Well, that went well.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Are you alive?
I lost my gun in the crash.
Of course
Barry
you did.
was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! And don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around
It's
to
a
the
big-ass
farm.
farm.
I'll be waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Why does he have the cutout? brother. Where are we going?
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Okay. Oh, of course there's a goddamn thermos on either side of here. Ow. Oh no. Ow. This is disastrous. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, you're joking. What kind of physics was that? Oh, I gotta do all that again? I don't know if it was worth that hit, but I got the thermos. I can't risk running out of stamina and not being able to dodge. Oh god! I really wish I knew what was going on behind me.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Well, that seems dangerous. Let's go this way.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Wish there was a faster way down. Guess there is.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. Damn, I have no batteries? You give me a flashlight with no batteries? Crap. Ow. Ow. Hey, can you assholes stop? Wow, that was cool. Wish I had a weapon.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I don't think I'm touching that generator. I just gotta run for it. That is not a safe bet. Come on. How many guys are there? Guys, please leave me alone. Ugh. Ow, I'm healing. Did I miss anything in that chaos? As far as I can tell, no.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Heavy duty flashlight. Why not? Now we have some batteries.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Okay.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path. The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
I still don't have a gun. That's a bear trap. Those are also bear traps. I'm glad we could reintroduce these at this point in the game.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
That's a gun.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Taken are filled with darkness. Climb, Alan, climb, come on. Oh, now you want to climb, but then you can't, you still can't successfully climb up some stairs. What? So what happens if I fall down there? If there's anything there, so not worth the risk. You know, it'd be great if... Oh, God. These bear traps affected these dudes. Shit. Brother, please! No way. 3 shots. I'm not wasting any more ammo. That dude's too big.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
What's going on up there?
The front door was locked.
I guess they assumed I'd try to make an escape after all that ruckus.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. Where the best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I think I did. Well, good luck with death.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
Oh, nobody's watching TV on that thing anymore. Danny? Danny, you're a big boy.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Oh yeah, give me all of that. Anything else other than deer guts? I guess not. Okay. Damn. How many more pages do I have missing? Oh my god, I still have 4 pages that I can possibly
For a
find.
moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Well, at least they didn't put a thermos in the outhouse. That would have been gross.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Can't believe I actually noticed thermos this time. So yeah, for sure there was things along the way on those other drives that I missed. We are about to have a big showdown, so I might as well get everything I can possibly get. What is the point of that? Alright, we're just grinding rails, I guess. I'm hoping this thing is has a little bit better handling than the truck that I was just in. I don't know if that's entirely true.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give them a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Really? We got a runner. We got a runner. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think this is much better. Jesus. God damn it, what the fuck are these things coming from? Do I gotta go on foot? it. I think we're at the farm. Well, almost. Technically, yes. Objectively, no. We have full revolver ammo. Are you kidding me? I moved. What's the point of letting me come in here? Alright, this is where the fun begins.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Bro!
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
So glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off some of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo?
Ooh. Ow! Pick up the flashlight.
Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on now! I'll get the one again! I promise!
You asshole. I gotta get this thermos and then I'll go back to the stage. we got some big boys coming. What the hell? Jesus. Well. Glad I didn't miss that.
That was awesome! Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Maybe I did have a chance to go get that. But I wouldn't have got the achievement had I not tried to get that. When I did. And I feel like I'm missing some pages. There's one. Wow, they put it on the back of the stage. Assholes.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Ooh. Now I gotta double check because I know this game well enough to know it. Well, I mean, it already screwed me, I think. But I still gotta make sure.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Okay, what the heck is the point of coming up here?
Hey, I think Alan Wake
Oh,
has
you're
something
fucking
to
kidding
say.
me.
What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to
I'm intense and moody, and that doesn't make me attractive.
I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I don't see anything out here. So I think that's everything. We just need to head into the building. Harry, that thing's safer if you just leave it there.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
A Night Springs episode.
We all spend a third of
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in its
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
brings
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
move
real
away
writing
from
job. What got
themselves.
you
Alright, Barry, shut up.
started?
I'm listening.
Was this one of your
Vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream, and the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
What, no music to end? Guess it was a fitting ending. And that's what I'm looking for.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
What, no Texas, no Dallas? Only... Well, I guess they had Louisiana. Come on now. Y'all are better than that. Not so good going. Ow! That was the wrong button. Oh, come on! How do you get multiple hits in? You just spawned. Where's Barry?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
I didn't mean to double up on batteries. Where are you? How am I gonna miss a guy in a red coat? That was interesting. What just hit me? Thanks for the help back there. What is that?
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al?
Oh,
if
the
we make it through this
thing
alive,
for the
I'm
moonshine.
gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
You know, you might be onto something there. They might just have one more single left. Or a couple more singles in the bag.
Be careful, Al!
Oh my god!
Whoa! You okay, Al?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
How many levels are to this place? This thing's huge. Funny enough, we have a radio.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple
Mulligan
of
and
moments off
Thornton.
their busy schedule to join me here.
More
in the
characters
studio.
than two.
Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know,
A lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
I guess I'll pick up a battery for the road.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Chainsaw. Am I in the right place?
Got to be kidding me.
Come on. What the hell? These guys aren't going down in 2 shots. Another... Really? I didn't know that. Alright, what are we gonna do with Barry here? Where is this all going? Right, there's the door. He doesn't still have the standee, does he?
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hey.
Hey, let's go, man.
I didn't see a single page.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there.
Wouldn't this all be considered the farm?
Crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Hey, I gotta look around a little bit. Don't rush me. Oh, you followed me all the way around? Well, can't say Barry's not loyal.
I guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out,
Okay.
but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Move, please. Move. Barry, move.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
I think I'm missing one page. Yeah.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
What do you think I've been trying to do?
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be, what's her face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
I'm sorry about Alice. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Oh. It's not even over. What the hell?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Alice? Alice!
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Uh-oh.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
That's what we're concerned about?
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse.
Well, alright, that's episode 4.
Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed about her grace, and told the stories of treasures deep beneath the blackened waves. Till in the stillness of wonder, and still in its misty crown, the muse she went down to the lake, and in the waves she drowned. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. The poet came down to the lake to call out to his dear.
I'm gonna let this play out and then we'll do the intro so we get our checkpoint and then we're gonna call it a night. Cause it's almost 2 a.m. and I need to start getting my life together for sure.
And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create, nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake. And now to see your love set free, you will need the witch's cabin key.
Find the lady of the lights.
That's how you reshape
Destiny.
In the dead of night she came to him with darkness in her eyes. We're in a morning gown, sweet words as her disguise. He took her in without a word, for he saw his grave mistake, and vowed them both to silence deep beneath the lake. Now if it's real or just a dream, one mystery remains, for it is said on moonless nights they may still haunt this place.
All right, and well, we gotta have a Bob solo.
And now to see your love free. You will need the witch's cabin key.
Find the lady of the night, with the night.
That's how you reshape
Destiny. I could have been doing the Wordle.
Find the lady of the lights.
That's how you reshape destiny. All right, now the episode's over, right? There we go.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
The clicker.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and
We got a Watery
We've got a great party
reference.
coming up, but, let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
There's a toilet right here.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
Find the
crazy
lady of the
Whatever you
light,
say,
going
Al,
crazy
but we're
by
stuck
the-
here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale.
Are you running
I
out
wanna
of
talk to your
authors yet?
superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
All right, I need to stop because it's going to get interesting soon. For those watching the VOD and wanting an update on the kill counts, among other things, here you go. We're up to 785 birds now. I didn't really kill that many, actually, but in this one, but I did kill some. I found all radio shows. There's 3 TV shows to find. I don't know what the heck the signs are. I don't know. I haven't found cardboard standees or games, unless those are like DLC stuff. And an alarm clock I haven't come across at all. Yeah, there we have it. Alrighty. Well, let's get out of here. It's late. But when isn't it late? I don't really have much in the way of a raid, so we're gonna just throw it somewhere. I guess we'll see if anyone's playing Alan Wake first. I'm gonna need a fat nap after or later. I can feel it. Is this an Aussie streamer? I'm assuming. I think she's like right behind me. Maybe?
I'm gonna have to fight something.
No.
Oh, not the freaking rock, bro.
Pretty early on. Who else we got? Is anyone playing remastered? Nobody's playing remastered. Because it's the same thing. I don't know why it's not in the same category. Where are they? I don't remember this part.
Oh, shit.
They must be ahead of me. Is that a dog?
I'm gonna climb where the flipping birds are at, though. Yeah, that's right, bitches!
I don't know where they are. Let me rewind a little bit. Oh shit, they are like 2 episodes ahead of me. I guess we'll throw it to Galileo. Why is my stream unstable? Why is it always so hard to find somebody to raid? Well, if I had people to raid with, it wouldn't be that difficult. But I don't. I've never raided Nyla before, though. Let's give it to Nyla. It's a pathetic raid, but it's a raid nonetheless, so let's do it. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out, lurking, whatever it is that you did. I appreciate it if you stopped by. If you didn't, well, you are cursed. Hey, if I'm cursed, I'm bringing all y'all down with me. But anywhoosie, I'll be back on Wednesday. Well, I do want to finish this as quickly as possible. I might just jump back on this coming night. Tuesday night. We'll see how I feel after my meeting at work, but either way, we'll see. Anyway, everybody have a good night, good morning, whatever time it is for you. Enjoy the rest of your week. It has started, but it's just starting for me. But have a good night, good morning, whatever time it is for you. Enjoy the rest of your week, play some video games, have some fun, be nice to yourself, be better, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Catching fish